All right, buddy. The timer's going off for 7 o'clock. Okay? All right. Hi, everybody. Happy, what's today? Tuesday. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So, I had an okay day today. I did find two things I'm extremely excited about. I show you. And then I got to put them back so I can, oh, yeah. So I found this, which is chocolate mint tea. And this, my hot cinnamon tea. Oh my goodness, those two are just amazing. I had to run to Target and I found them there. So I am so utterly excited. Yes, that shows exactly how boring my life is that I get that excited over tea. But that's my life. So, are we ready to start planning tomorrow so we can make it through hump day? All right. I'm wearing a Hogwarts shirt and Harry Potter's on TV. Okay.
I found you them. Once I come back out, guys, you're gonna hear one of my favorite songs.
Oh boy, Giuseppe's gonna be serenading us.
Wait, what do you mean by serenading?
Play music in the background. All right, so let's check in. All right, goals today. Schoolwork got done. Lunch prep got done. Videos got... Hold on, I'm in the middle of a sentence, just a sec. Videos got done, and I gave some workers some nice joy. So that happened. Please don't jump up here. Okay, what do you have to say?
Guys, every time at 7 o'clock, I have to pick up and brush teeth.
We change it from 8 to 7.
This is why I have more time to play Minecraft.
Yes.
Also, Dad and my mom got me my own controller, make one red.
Yes, you got your own controller. I know you do. Okay, so goals happened. Did I pamper? Well, Harry Potter's on TV, so what does that tell you guys? Yeah. Movement, did it happen? Yes, it did. Thank you. Cleaning. Eat all my meals, drink all my water, take all my meds. Yes, yes, and don't take any. And I stayed within points today. So, woohoo! The other thing I love about those teas, I need no sugar, no creamer, no nothing, just beautiful tea. And that hot cinnamon sunset, I think, is going to be great for my dirty cowgirl. Yeah. Dirty cowgirl. Spicy cowgirl. For my spicy cowgirl drink. I think that's going to be amazing. All right. So. Oh, my Lord, Michelle. What is it? You had 2.5 hours with the pump company. I had another client not have something go so well today. I had one client had to cancel because her day went to pot. I had another client who is just not in a good place today. It's like the energy has shifted. So
And that's me, because I'm sucking out everybody's energy.
it's going to be one of those nights. Okay, so you know what that tells me, guys? And then, I had a really, really, really crappy Friday. So here's the deal. We need to seriously focus on our positive strength and energy to help keep everything positive around us. Okay? Things around us might be crap, but that doesn't mean that we have to feel like crap. Okay? Sorry if you're offended by that word, but oh, Lord. Well, when I talk to you on Thursday, I'll see how it's going because that'll be 2 days. Okay. Had another thing happen today. I went back to All Pencil trying to find the... Yes, sweetie.
Oh, but guys, comment chat if you want me to say whatever the character of the music says.
Well, you're going to anyway, so you might as well just do it. Okay. It was just too much for me going and trying to pull out my pens and stuff. I just backed pencil. Okay. All right. So now let's take a look at tomorrow. Let's look at tomorrow. Oh, goals for tomorrow. Schoolwork with a focus on writing. Week's prep on computer. So that's not videos, that's Facebook posts. And Michelle, I just realized I did not put a post up of when the live videos were going to be. So that's computer prep. And then for my personal, my me goal, I'm back at tracking my meals. So had another interesting development today. My sweetie... Oh, wow. Way to go. So yesterday, my sweetie tells me, my pants, I need to buy new pants. I said, why do you need to buy new pants? Have you worn through your pants already? He says, no, they don't fit. Apparently, I'm getting fat. I don't understand how I'm getting fat. And I said, well, honey, you're not fat. I said, you've gained a little weight. I said, but that's because you quit smoking. Now, when I first tried, and he actually did, quit smoking in October, he was giving me so much crap, telling me people don't gain weight from quitting smoking. Now he has gained weight from quitting smoking. You tell me, karma much? So, go get your medicine. You are not Baldy. Stop. I don't like that one. You know that.
And it didn't hurt.
What, brushing? Awesome, Michelle.
Feel a mustache.
I know. So tomorrow also, hopefully... Hi, Zanette. Hopefully tomorrow you guys will be able to see Just Sex box for Three Kings for St. Nick, which will also be his box for Three Kings. So one has gained weight. He is now up, and I'm just kind of sitting here going, I told you, and you told me I was paranoid for nothing. Jusek even got in on it and said, Mom told you. So, ha! And of course, when I say, well, I could cook you healthier meals, no. So, is everything picked up? Check your room. I don't think you really pulled out many toys today, but check your room.
Okay, now the catcher's super big.
All right. So now we are at meals. Planning my meals for tomorrow. Zanette, I am so sorry for... All right, wonderful. For your stuff too.
Behold.
No, they don't. But he at least will tell me, I will say 8 times out of 10, I should have just listened to you. After the fact, I do too. After the fact, but he will tell me I should have just listened to you. So eventually I don't have to do it, and I told you so. I can just give myself a little pat on the back. Yes. But that's okay. I'd rather have it be after the fact than not at all. Alrighty. Meals of up here, and I know because of the glare you can't see it. Honey, they do still need to be able to hear me. Hi, Andrea. I know. And you can tell them like 20 times, and until they hear from somebody else, they don't think it's true. Then it's, well, why didn't you tell me? Have been. So for breakfast, we're doing the breakfast pouches. Yes, he is. Hi, Sheena. For lunch, Juan is getting his ribs, which he loves. She asked if you were drumming. Don't worry about it, nosy pants. Drop the attitude right now, or you can go to bed at 8. And I'm having soup. The breakfast pouches are courtesy of Pioneer Woman. Yes, slight obsession. It is diced up potatoes, diced up red and yellow peppers, a purple onion. I put zucchini in mine and mushrooms in mine. You bake those with, I use Montreal steak seasoning, well, my version of it. Stone ground mustard, olive oil, and salt. Those get baked in parchment paper, and then they get opened up after about 20 minutes, as long as you dice the potatoes small enough. They get opened up after about 20 minutes. Then you crack an egg in it. Today I decided, and then there's sausage in there too. Today I decided to also add cheese and green onions and put that back in the oven for another 10 minutes. And there you go. So I don't have 20 different pans from cooking breakfast. I only have a knife and a bowl, which is awesome. And I don't have to sit at the stove. Oh, so yummy. So yummy. And I figure I can dice up all the vegetables. I don't want to dice the potatoes ahead of time, but I can dice up all the vegetables. And then I just have to dice the potatoes and mix everything together, because obviously I don't want the potatoes turning colors. So, but yummy. And she's also got a whole bunch of different ideas for them. If I can find it. Oh. Raisin bread, sliced smoked sausage, apple slices, butter, brown sugar, and maple syrup. That sounds... Yeah, even without the egg, definitely. Okay, well, the one that I just said. Or you've got the cube ciabatta, whisked eggs, milk, sugar, cinnamon, and cooked bacon bits to do like a French toast. Corn tortillas, diced Spanish chorizo, onion, bell pepper, jalapeno, cube pepper jack cheese, cracked eggs, and salsa. That's another good one. Torn croissants, diced ham, whisked eggs, grated Swiss, sliced green onions. This one I do want to try. Crumbled granola, mini marshmallows, sliced bananas, mini chocolate chips, and turbino sugar.
Please make that. Can you please make that?
That one sounds yummy.
Yes, it does.
Cube French bread, cream cheese chunks, dehydrated onion, whisked eggs, sharp cheddar, chopped chives. So there is a ton of different ones in here that I am going to try, probably every single one of those. And the fact that you have so little dishes afterwards, I mean, come on. Thank you again, Joanna, for my cookbook. Oh, also, I did a thing. I need to show you guys. I did a thing.
I had enough of this noise.
I did a thing. I bought the Pioneer Woman Instapot so I can make yogurt. That thing is still heavy because I have my old one in it so I can give it to my mom. Oh, I just seriously love the fact that one has recognized my obsession with Pioneer Woman and is not deterring it. So I hate the fact that I feel like I'm having to talk. No, oh gosh, I don't leave the house on Black Friday. That was a...
I was going to get that as a Mother's present, but...
Happy Sunday to me. Was it Sunday or Saturday? I did not leave the house on Friday. I spent most of the day crying because of my decorations. But anyways, on from that. So thank you, Zanette. And it's amazing. It comes with 2 different lids, one for pressure cooking and one for slow cooking and searing. It's like, oh, yay. Okay. Anyways, I digress. But we were out looking at things, and I was like, okay, I'll be back. And I went and I grabbed it and I put it in the cart, and I'm like, Merry Christmas for me. Because sometimes the only person you can depend on to get you what you want for Christmas is yourself. So I bypassed the middleman. I cut Santa out of the works, and I got it for myself. All right. So.
I'm going to wait to do this last beat.
Okay, honey.
I tend to do it loud.
I know. You tend to do all of it loud, actually.
This beat's like one of my most favorite.
I know.
And the deepest.
Yes, I do. And I figure I don't buy knickknacks, and I don't really buy things that go in the house. My splurging comes in this room. I splurge in the kitchen. Granted, I forgot to buy tennis shoes, which I actually needed because all of my tennis shoes have holes in them. So I actually forgot to buy tennis shoes, which was my whole reasoning for going. I did get tennis shoes the next day at Aldi's. Okay, I bought it on Saturday because I got tennis shoes the next day at Aldi's. Or later on that day at Aldi's, they had some. So I did end up getting myself new tennis shoes. So, honey, if you're going to be on camera, you cannot be in your underwear. You have to at least put shorts on. You know the rules. I love my kitchen. That is my right. The kitchen is my happy place. I mean, look at Friday, right? If you guys watched this morning's video, every single one of my holiday decorations that I have had since I was a child and accumulated. Aldi's is a supermarket. They basically have mostly food, but they have, mine is one aisle and they'll have other things. Sometimes t-shirts, sometimes pants, sometimes car stuff or other things. And they had some shoes. So, every single Christmas decoration that I have, except for 3, got trashed. All covered in mold. Spent most of Saturday crying, and then I was like, hey, they're just stuff.
Hopefully my sleeping bags are not covered in mold.
Yeah, so now I gotta
suck.
I got
really
watch the language. Now I got to get underneath the house and
I love
check.
my sleeping bag, especially the card one. I'm not sure if I even fit in it. I'm done.
I have to get under the house and see what else is covered in mold. I was extremely upset. I am still very upset. I mean, I can tell how bad it has affected me because when I was at Target today, I'm looking at these really cute Christmas things. And I was just like, well, why bother? They could just get covered in mold again. So I didn't buy anything. Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm really bummed. So once that happened, then yes. I mean, let's face it, right? If the zombie apocalypse happened, I'm not going to be carrying a ceramic Santa and Mrs. Claus around with me. But the zombie apocalypse is not happening, so I would really like to have Santa and Mrs. Claus back. But it's not going to happen. All of that happened, and so what did I do? I decided to take myself into the kitchen and make homemade donuts.
Yep, and then a couple days later, Boston cream.
That was the next day.
Yeah. One of my dad's favorite donuts and mine.
Yep, then I made Boston cream, and I made them in the air fryer, too, so I didn't even fry them in oil.
Yeah,
all right.
I
digress. Like Andrea said, squirrel, shiny new equipment. So, appointments, not just for tomorrow, but for Thursday and Friday as well. All my appointments are set up in here for tomorrow. When I need to do live sessions, just like school sessions, school work. It is good. I wish that like my baby ornaments would have been okay. And some of my favorite stuff from Grandma was ruined, but
hey, that's okay.
A lot of that stuff was also in my old home with my ex. So chance to start new, and that's why I bought that Marine Corps Nutcracker. So that is the one thing, but that thing is not going under the house. No. It will be out all year long.
Let's ask me my brother Dallas.
And just like my fairy on the mistletoe will be out all year long.
You mean elf?
Great grandma always called them her little fairies. So I'm calling it a fairy, even though, yes, it does look like an elf. All right. So let's see. Where am I? When to pack lunch is on here. When to get ready for bed is on here. When to go to bed. Everything is on for my appointments tomorrow. Don't forget to set up your launch pad, purse, wallet, keys, phone, charger, planner. Set up the coffee pot. Set up the teapot.
Listen, get back here.
Yes. Oh, I agree, Zanette. I really do agree. And it's funny because Friday, right, everything got ruined. Saturday on my memories on Facebook, I see pictures of all of those things from when I've decorated my house. So, in past years. So I have pictures of all of them. Yes, me too.
Yeah, which means they'll always be there.
And I mean, I'm always gonna remember this stuff. You already brushed your teeth.
I know.
All right. And we need to lay out clothes. Clothes are already out for me. I have my Bucks t-shirt. I have a pair of jeggings, and then this is going to go on as well. Okay. trying to wear more of my t-shirts with hoodies instead of just always wearing sweatshirts. It's what I'm trying to do. All right. Self-care tonight. We need to wash our face, brush our teeth, floss, mouthwash, change into our jammies, take a shower, whatever we need, not in that order. And then go to bed at a decent hour. The last thing we want is to fall asleep on the couch and then have to get up, brush our teeth, wash our face, and all that stuff. Because then one of two things is going to happen. Either we're not going to do it, or we're going to do it and it is going to wake us up. Or I suppose we could still do it and drift off to bed. But more than likely, it's one of the first two options. We don't want that. I want to be plastered to my couch. Never thought of that, Andrea. Okay, there you go. Take a shower with your jammies on so you can do laundry. All right, Zanette, I'll hold you to that. I'll ask you on Thursday. Unfortunately, you got to actually go into the office tomorrow. All right, we also want to make sure we're going to a bed at our decent hour, not my decent hour, not Betty Sue down the block, your decent hour, okay? My earring came out, and I was going to put it back in, and I never did. All right, we're going to put my earring back in because I look like a pirate with only one earring. Not that I have a problem with pirates. I like pirates, but I look like a pirate. All right. Our cleaning. Don't forget to reboot the laundry. How many of you just said, uh-oh, I got laundry I got to turn over? All right. Don't forget to reboot the laundry. We have our timed clean, either a 2-minute hotspot drill, a 5-minute room rescue, 10-minute blitz, 20-minute workout clean, which is what I did. Oh, cool. Haven't heard of that. Your mission today, I'm on tomorrow, so let's go back to today. Your mission for today was to simplify the entryway. Did you get that done? Did you take 15 minutes or less and get that entryway picked up? Now, here's a hint. Before everybody walks out of the entryway tomorrow, make sure everything is in its place. When we all come home, before everybody scatters, make sure everything goes in its place. Jackets get hung up, purses get hung up, backpacks go where backpacks go, shoes go where shoes go, boots go where boots go, gloves, mittens, hats, scarves. They all go where they go. And then next time I tell you, you need to go simplify your entryway, you're going to look at me and you're going to say, Renee, it's already done. Okay? It doesn't take any more time, because if we're kicking our shoes off anyways, we might as well put them where they belong. If we're taking off our jacket anyhow, we might as well hang it up where it belongs. Instead of having to take 15 or less minutes to go through and simplify that entryway when you could have been doing something much more fun for 15 minutes. So next time this mission comes around, I want you guys to be able to tell me, Renee, I already did it. And I'm going to say, good for you. So make sure you have a shiny sink. Mine is shiny. You don't want to give yourself an extra chore come tomorrow. And to make sure the kids have done their chores. All right. Reminder that the 31 baby steps are being published right now. Yes, only handle it once, Ohio. Do not push yourself to get the 31 baby steps done in 31 days. The Shine Your Sync baby step, the first baby step, should take you a week. And then go from there. Yes, they are released every single day, but that is just because it was easiest for me to remember which ones go where, when it gets released when. Take your time. You're doing holiday missions. You're getting ready for Christmas, Kwanzaa, Yule, Hanukkah, and any other ones that I forgot. So it's not about getting them done in 31 days. It's about rebooting the lifestyle. It's about taking the time to make sure that you're doing things right, that you're not cutting them and doing them half-butt, that you're doing them to the best of your ability each and every time. Because that is what makes the difference. So, with that being said, and do y'all have any questions for me? Ask me anything. I'm here. Cooking, baking, cleaning, organizing, kids, hubbies, whatever. Self-care, I'm here. What do you want to know? Do y'all have any questions? Any at all? And for those of you who end up not watching this live, feel more than free to put your questions in the comments below, and I will answer them when I get them. If you have any questions. And because these seem to be numerous, no, I am not single. No, I am not available. And yes, there is a lucky man in my life. I don't know why everybody always asks that, but not available. Ring says not available. Pictures of my hubby practically everywhere, and the fact that I talk about him almost every single night on live should also say not available. Okay. Remember, it is more about presence than presence. It depends upon the day and what I'm doing. Like, I'll sit down and watch a Harry Potter movie, and that's over 2 hours. Some days I'll read a book, and that'll be 30 minutes. If I'm doing my nails, it could be 30 minutes to an hour. If I'm just sitting down having a cup of tea, that could be 10 minutes. If I'm really, really stressed and I feel like everything is kind of balling up, then I might just sit down in a space for like 5 minutes and breathe. So it really depends upon what I'm doing and what I feel like doing at the moment. I try not to limit myself to just one thing. Or, like I consider making sure that I do my shaving, my lotioning, my exfoliating, my manicure, my pedicure, the hair, and my facial, all a part of self-care. And each one of those takes different amounts of time. If I'm doing a deep condition on my hair, I can be doing that while I'm doing numerous other things. So I realize that's a very PC answer and it's not a very concrete answer, but it's the truth. It all depends upon what I'm doing. Or sometimes if like I'm watching Harry Potter and I'm like, oh, I feel good. I need to go do this. I'll only watch like an hour of it and then I'll go do something else. Or I'll put it on in the background while I'm cleaning. And, that feels good to listen to something that I like while I'm cleaning, or I'll put on the audiobook or whatever. So it really depends upon what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, and what is going on at the day. Really? And here is my reason why. If I say I need to take 30 minutes every single day to do self-care, I can end up justifying why I don't have the time. If I just say I need to do self-care, what am I going to do today? I can then fit it into my day. And I don't need to worry about it. But if I make it something concrete, then I can find a reason why I don't have time. If I say I need to do it for 30 minutes or sometimes even 15, I can find an excuse. I don't have 15 consecutive minutes. If I say I'm going to sit down and read, and I read only for 5, I've sat down and read. Or I might read for 30, or I might read for 2 hours. But I didn't go into it with how long am I going to do that? And I think that's the key. Have it be concrete that you're going to do it, but everything else, keep it flexible. Going for a walk. I decide I'm going to go for a walk. I go outside. And it's a heck of a lot colder than what I thought it was going to be. That walk just got way shorter than what it was going to be. So make it work for you. And honey, with having 2 kids, you really need to make it work for you. 3 if you count your husband. I count mine. So, any other questions? Did that answer your question, Sheena? Kind of long, drawn out, and winded, but we all know that's me. So, not like it was a surprise there. Oh, yeah. From here, from Instagram, I get it all the time. All the time. Usually when I get them from here, I can eliminate the comments. So I like that. Instagram right now, I think I got 3 I need to delete. Then you're doing it wrong, honey. You should not feel like you're doing work when you're doing self-care. You need to change it up. You should be looking forward to it and not feeling like it's a chore or that it's a job or that it's work. That sounds great, Zanette. I don't want it to feel like work, because if it feels like work, right there is your excuse not to do it. It needs to be completely and 100% enjoyable. So like you watching your TV show right now, Michelle, that is self-care. It doesn't have to be something crazy. It doesn't have to be going and getting a pedicure or even doing a pedicure at home. It can be something as simple as watching a TV show. Just something that makes you feel good. That you took time for you. Yes, it is. My gosh, yes, it is. When you go on social media, you're going on it for you. You're not going on it for anybody else. Well, okay, I go on it for other people, but that's because it's my job. No, that is self-care. For sure, that's self-care. Because you're like, oh, I want to go on Facebook. I hear you, Sheena. We're right there. Right there. You and I, Sheena. Right there. Don't make it work. When self-care feels like work, that is our number one excuse why we won't do it. Oh, you're a fantastic woman. Really? You guys don't think it's fun? I think it's fun. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I like the whole process of feeling the exfoliation on my legs and then feeling the shaving butter and then watching them go from not necessarily Chewbacca legs, but to ladies' legs. Aw, Sheena. I know I am. But I'm a special kind of crazy because y'all keep tuning in. So what does that say about you? And then all of a sudden feeling like a woman again when they're, not that I don't feel like a woman when they're not shaved, but I mean, really feel like a woman when they're shaved. I feel so much. It's like that beauty comes out even more when I'm done shaving. So. See, I still do it every single week. Because I don't do it for anybody else but me. That to me is the biggest point of all of it. I don't fix my hair for anybody but me. I don't do my makeup for anybody but me. I don't wear any certain outfits for anybody but me. Oh. I feel better when that stuff is done. And maybe, and I think then that helps me be a better mom and a better person to my honey, and not that, but that's me. That's not anybody else. That's me. So I'm not telling you you're wrong if you don't do it. I'm saying for me, I need to. You're right. No one sees except for my honey and my kids. Well, kid. They still see. No, nothing important. Woohoo! It's going to be 31 degrees tomorrow. Oh, I would love a clawfoot tub. I have always dreamed of owning a clawfoot tub. My oh, yes, you guys are crazy too, and I love that, Sheena. I love it. My dream home would have one of them old-fashioned looking refrigerators and ovens and stuff like that. I really want the old-fashioned oven. My shower is cold as it is, so I'd love to just have that clawfoot tub to just go in and have the world leave me alone. Right, that ain't gonna happen. So, whatever you guys do, just make sure you do something for you, and it's different for each one of you. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. With a glass of wine and a little wooden thing over the top of the tub to put a book. Oh, that is heaven to me. Right there. That's heaven. Oh, with some cookies. That's what I love, with some cookies or Milano cookies. Yes, candles too. And my Milanos, oh, I love my Milano cookies. I only buy them like once a year. I know, right? Oh. Right? I don't shave in the tub because I use an electric razor. So I use an electric razor. So I don't shave in the tub. My electric razor would not like me if I did that. So I don't shave in the tub. Oh, I turn the heat up and go sit right by the heat vent. My legs are too sensitive for an actual razor. I get shave bumps no matter what. So I have to use an electric. Otherwise, I will have shave bumps, and I don't like that. So, all right, guys, I have yapped your ears off for 45 minutes. So I will talk to you tomorrow. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night. Remember, each and every one of you are beautiful and crazy. And there's nothing wrong with it. And I will talk to you guys in 11 hours and 14 minutes. Have a great night. And I love you all. Take care of yourself. Do a pamper. Okay? Thank you. Tonight, it's going to be work. Yes, I'm at the end. Sheena, we still need to get together and talk. Andrea, we need to get together too. Did you want to do this Friday? I'll message you. Hurry up.
I enough of this nonsense.
I'll message you. Don't worry about it, Andrea. I bet not. I can do Friday. You want to do Friday when you get home from work? I'll message you Thursday, Andrea. Night, Annette. All right, Sheena, I will talk to you Friday when you get home from work around 6-ish, right?
What the?
That's why I shave every single week, Michelle. All right, let me go back to my week. Good night. Joanna canceled. Andrea. Sheena. And then on Thursday, message Andrea. All right. Good night, y'all. Have a good one. I'll take you out with him serenading us.